Hello, and welcome to the end of the carrot of Golden Axe-1 as ported over onto the Sega Genesis, and in this part we get to enjoy even more of this sweet Death Adder battle theme music while we enter the castle controlled by the usurper himself, while his minions stupidly fall into the pit of no return.
Okay, so run and jump.
Try not to get stuck over here, because if you get knocked into the pit, you're in for bad news bears. Yes, fall.
As opposed to good news bears, which are, significantly happier variants.
Quick, yep, I made him go into the pit. Haha. Because he's going to try to follow a straight line pathway, but he's going to ignore every possible hazard along the path. Yeah. Throw your enemies. Say goodbye while they sail past. Yeah, there are a lot of bottomless pits in this particular level.
I noticed that there isn't a score counter. What's with that?
Well, because, I mean, it's not that we level up in this game. You only have two... That's the beauty of Golden Axe 1 with respect to Golden Axe 3, for instance, is you only have 2 health meters. I mean, you only have 2 meters. You have a health meter and a magic meter. And most...
Okay, but I'm asking about score specifically, because how arcade games used to reward player for skillful plays, they would give you enough score to actually get an additional life.
Well, this game also
I'm not seeing a score meter, so are additional lives not a thing that you can earn naturally?
I think what you get scored on is how much health you have left when you finish the game. How much health you have? It was not really a statue. It was just a green painted dude.
Does that mean that the Swordmaster there is actually going to come to life?
Nope, just the guys who look like enemies we fought before.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because that kind of looks like a more Mad Maxian version of Rocksteady up there.
Right? That sweet hairdo.
It's Gold Knight.
Right. Okay, get a little closer, guys. Come on. I've already killed pretty much everybody in this area with just a charge attack. Alright, yep, stand right there, and bye-bye. Alright, come on. Come on, get a little closer. I'm gonna lure you to your doom. You cannot escape my trickery.
Get a little closer to me.
Hey, come on, all you gotta do is okay, now he is warm, buttery toast. Yeah!
There we go.
Into the pit with you.
So, here is our final fight against Death Adder himself, yes? Or Death Adder Mark II?
Yes, this is the real Death Adder. And just like Mr. X, he had to rise from his throne.
He's got a much and he also has a spread homing. Damn.
And he also has Dragon Spell. He has numerous weapons at his disposal. Also, that the Death Adder boss fight is stage 8. It is its own level. This is the only thing you do is fight Death Adder, which is pretty metal.
Is it as metal as our fight against Diviculus?
Yeah, I'd say it's even more metal than fighting Diviculus.
Nah, he can OTG you, goddamn.
Yeah, he will combine a lot of his magic attacks after he gets a strike on you. So that whole, recovery from mistakes, this is more like you gotta be a little more perfect and careful than you were before, because getting hit once is gonna cause you to get hit a second time with a wicked, super powerful magic attack that attacks everything on the battlefield, including your friends.
But how many of your friends did you have to sacrifice in order to clear this game, Mr. Cloud?
0. Well, I mean,
I find it interesting that only really the first level and a half gives us access to the beast riding segments, because that is a thing that actually carried over rather famously for the rest of the series. All right, well now you can observe what I was talking about Death Adder Jr. is that these guys will literally switch the hand
that is holding their axe. He's supposed to be holding the golden axe, specifically. His axe is not golden, it is actually green colored, but his eyes are golden, though. Possessed by the golden power.
Really? He stole the Triforce?
They cannot escape. I mean, Gilius looks like Link's dwarven uncle.
Yeah, but Link isn't a dwarf, he's Hylian. Except he's not even Hylian, he's... Oh, well, actually, yes, he's Hylian, he's not Kokiri.
I hit both of you simultaneously.
Geez, the health pools on these skeletons is way too fucking high.
Also, be careful that these skeletons will keep spawning throughout the boss fight as long as Death Adder is still up.
Okay, but you have the ability to interrupt his spell casting, so...
Yo, ho, 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 I'm gonna destroy your soul. Got you in the knees. He's weak at the knees. He has a costume like he's from the World Wrestling Federation.
Nah, World Wrestling Federation wouldn't allow this bright of a purple. A World Wrestling Entertainment might, mind you, but I don't know. I'm not actually all that familiar with wrestling in general.
Well, the Master patrols on the sidelines and lets his minions do his dirty work for him.
Well, that's how he honestly should be doing this fight, given the fact that he's got such really powerful spells.
Be ready to strike first. Oh, he's running. Oh, my sweet lord.
I noticed that he actually has a much faster X-axis movement than pretty much any other enemy in the game. Although I'm not entirely sure if that's intended, because his walk cycle gets significantly faster too.
But he couldn't attack. He couldn't attack me even after catching up with me. My God! Look at the abdominals on this creature.
Are we sure the skeletons are even killable? Because you've done significant damage to them. They just have not fallen down yet.
Oh, the skeletons will die. All it's going to do is just give you a brief reprieve from enemies because the next skeleton has to get in position first before it can start attacking you.
Okay then.
Well, it's going to be 3-on-1. It could have been 3-on-2. My buddy, but good luck getting somebody to, you know, play enough hours of Golden Axe 1 with you that you'll get good at this game. I mean, after playing all the way through, I mean, what did we learn?
The charge attack actually does do damage.
Charge is effective. Jump attack is effective. Magic is effective. I have done it, my lord.
Thank you, Gallant One. Gallant?
Now the people
will be able to live.
To live.
We were living already. We were just living under an oppressive regime.
To build and to prosper in peace. May be titled the savior of our...
Time and space.
Kingdom. Now prepare for a grand feast.
Woot! Feasting!
Pizza time.
It better not be pizza.
We praise
your acts of bravery and deeds of courage.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure kicking ass in the name of the kingdom. The land...
Finally, you have defeated all the evil clan. The land shall revive in peace, and the people will talk of your deeds as a legend in the years to come.
We've done it. We've made it to the Finn. Now let's meet the cast and all the goofy characters that we had encountered along the way.
So we get an enemy roll call?
In a very goofy style. Henninger Silver. Henninger Purple. Henninger Red. All of them weigh exactly 178 pounds. And yes, they do actually have ranks.
Gold, shade, and bronze.
Yep, and they do have varying degrees of movement speed and attack efficacy.
And weight, apparently.
The long moan variant. Oh yeah, that the shade variant does not actually have a known weight. Because it's supposed to be weightless. Yep, the dark long moan does not have a known weight in pounds. But the bronze
Whereas the bronze long moan is what, 50%? Nah, it's more than 50%. It's 90 pounds.
Stroba.
We only saw like one Scratchamaya, though, didn't we?
Storchanaya and Strobaya. Leading me to believe that some of the producers were Russian. I don't even remember seeing Gruzia.
Huh.
As the superlative attack efficacy. And skeleton.
Skeleton.
It is just a skeleton.
Nah, he's got an impressive jawline, though.
He lost a lot of weight. He's just bones. The Bad Brothers.
Brothers.
And Lieutenant
Bitter.
Lieutenant Bitter. 680 pounds of pure muscle.
Sergeant Malt and Sergeant Hop.
Ha!
Colonel Bitter.
Malt and hops.
Ooh.
See, that's a drink reference. Colonel Bitter. General Bitter.
General Heartland and General Bitter.
The general types. The most powerful that we had encountered in this rather short adventure. Because you can literally clear the entirety of Golden Axe 1
it's called
inside
a
of an
chicken
hour.
leg. Blah.
Specialty. Tail wag.
Thwap, thwap, thwap,
Thwap.
thwap.
Thwap. Blue Dragon.
Blue Dragon and Red Dragon. You didn't actually get to use the Red Dragon, did you?
Maybe. Unless it ran away as soon as I killed the rider.
I don't think you even killed the rider. The Red Dragon showed up, but...
Blue Thief has pots of magic.
Yep.
Villager A and Villager B.
God, they are horrendously malnourished.
No, I mean they're probably kids. Death Adder Jr.
Death Adder Jr.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't actually see this variant of Death Adder. It was just Red 1 and then Death Adder. He has exactly the same height as the Bad Brothers. And we did meet Death Adder, and also Death Adder's much more evil-looking master. Deathbringer.
Deathbringer.
That
is the best 8-bit weapon in Bloodstained. Axe Battler, Tyrus Flare, and Gilius Thunderhead.
Never.
We're not allowed to know Tyrus Flare's weight.
Never ask a lady how much she weighs.
Blah.
King and Princess do not have known stats. King has a height of approximately 2 feet off the ground. Those legs are just for show. Oh, boy, that was a real tiring adventure.
Boink.
Alright, swing, batter,
And
batter.
now we get to play baseball with the rest of the credits.
Swing.
Boink.
So, I did enjoy...
Moto CBX 1K.
I enjoyed playing Golden Axe 1 a lot more than I enjoyed editing it, let's say. It's something to do.
Okay.
You know, I've been reading lately that which gets measured gets done. If you can measure the health of an enemy based on how many times you hit it, you hit the enemy, you save the game, you try a different situation each time. Yeah, it's a thing you can do if you want to at least see what the endings of some of these games looks like. I mean, you can't lose, because I mean, for God's sake, I mean, why would you keep a run of yourself losing a life or what have you? And if you had decided that a video this cool looking surely came with a lot of fun times had by the player, you would be somewhat right.
Yeah, with a group of people, with at least a second player, I know that Golden Axe is one of the more popular beat 'em ups of its age, alongside Streets of Rage and TMNT 3.
Vinyl boy. Just don't expect that your friends are going to be on board with doing the whole save state run thing. I tried talking, some people into joining me on a save state run. It's a lot slower. It's a lot more tedious. Like, if you have to keep repeating the situation over and over again, you might as well have just done it right on the first try. Get a game over. Try again the next time. You can beat this game without getting hit.
30 years old.
It is. Yeah, that is true.
We're old people.
We're
Mr. Cloud.
old. And swing. Presented by Sega. Well, that was fun.
So does Sega have a baseball team or not?
And one letter for each hero. I would expect that Sega might have invested in a baseball team at some point. Oh, so we did get a score. We used 3 players. And this is where we rank. So your score and the number of lives you use will count towards your strength score. We had achieved a AAA+. We had defeated this game in every conceivable form. We did it by cheating. And we thank you all for watching us play through this arcade classic, Golden Axe 1. And if you'd like to stay tuned for the other Golden Axe series, we got 2 and 3 also on the way. Thank you again.
Be safe, everybody.